How's it going, everyone? My name's Rodge. Welcome back to another episode of Spyro. So today's episode we're just going to be doing Cliff Town. And I must apologize as well because I am a little bit sick. I think it's something to do with the pollen counts, like with the hay fever and all. Like, I don't know if this has ever happened to you guys, but recently I've been getting hay fever a good bit, like nearly every summer in like the past maybe 3 years or so. Yeah, I've just been, like, my nose has been blocked up, I've been coughing, like, it's ridiculous, like. And you know something, I never had this growing up, like, as a kid, like, and I know some people who have struggled with it, growing up, like, it's been an ongoing issue for them, but, yeah, I've only started developing it recently in the past couple of years. It's a bit weird. Also, can we just appreciate the level design here for a second? Like, this level is just absolutely beautiful, like. I think Cliff Town has to be, out of all the other levels in Peacekeepers, this one has to be my favourite. I like everything about it, like the design, the enemies, I like the whole, like, I guess you could say Mexican vibe it gives off here. And now, oh yeah, we have our thief here, which I think it actually takes me a good while to actually catch this guy. God, I hate the thieves. They're just really annoying. I get him eventually. And come on. Jesus Christ, I hate these bloody thieves. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and upload another video today of Icy Cavern or something, I think it's called. Lovely. Finally we end up getting our egg. And I think that's all in terms of the eggs that we have to get. I don't think there's any more that we have to get in Peacekeepers, I don't think there's any eggs in Ice Cavern anyway. What does this guy tell us now?
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro.
Yeah, all about metal armor and all that. Oh god. Do you know something? I wish they'd included the hover mechanic in this game. I know it wasn't around in the first Spyro game, I get that. But still, like, the amount of times that I have misjudged a glide and just ended up dying from it, it's unbelievable. Like, I wish to God that they had it. But it's not like you're going to be dying a lot in Spyro. But Crash Bandicoot now, that is a different story. Good lord. I remember one stage, what level was it? I think it might have been the water level where you're on this kind of surfboard or whatever, this motorized surfboard, that level. I can't remember the name of it now. But I had about 18 lives, 20 lives or something? And I lost them all, I think, on one part of that level, which I just could not get past for the life of me. But credit down to those games. They were really, really good games, and those games have been very well remastered. They're absolutely quality. I remember playing them at a friend of mine's house there one day, and they honestly are fantastic, but extremely difficult.
What's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
And we will. And I think I end up dying as well at one point during this, or trying to glide over there in my first attempt. Just completely misjudged it. But yeah, I played the new Crash, I was about to say Reignited there for a second. The remastered edition of the Crash Bandicoot games, and I don't know if it's just me maybe, or because I'm so terrible at them, but I think they've made the game a little harder. Like, it's really tricky, like. And I've completed all the Crash Bandicoot games. I've completed all of them, Crash Team Racing included, which, by the way, I can safely say that I'm so excited for that game. I'm definitely gonna try and pre-order it now, and I'm so excited for it. Especially to play as Nitrous Oxide, which I think you can only, like back in the PlayStation 1 version, you can only play as him by way of cheats. So I think it's really nice that they have included him as a playable character in the games. Alright, so I think this is the moment where I actually end up dying. As you can see, I completely misjudged the distance. And down we go. So that's where the hover mechanic would come in handy, just for situations like that. It'd be so handy. Anyway, it doesn't matter, I get it on my next attempt there anyway. Okay. And you know something, guys? I've been trying to get a certain game on the PC to work. Now it's an old game. It's Harry Potter. But at one point in the level, at the beginning of the game, you get all these on-screen graphical errors, just like lots of different colors kind of like come up on the screen, almost kind of prevent you from playing it, which is, I have to say, it's really annoying and it really does impede on it. So I am trying to find out a way to kind of make it work. But yeah, I suppose at the end of the day, it is an older game, so it's going to take a bit of tinkering, but you know, I'm planning on getting it to work. And who knows, maybe one day I'll do a playthrough of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone on the PC. You know what, I might do a playthrough of both the PC
reached the
version.
highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here.
Yeah,
If I
highest
were
point in
you,
Clifftown.
I'd use that whirlwind over there.
Good man. That's all our dragons done anyway. But yeah, I might do a let's play of both the PlayStation 1 version of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone and the PC version, just because those two are my... I love those two games so much because... fun fact, Philosopher's Stone on the PC was actually the first PC game I ever played. And I loved it until I got to the sneak level. And I don't know if it's just me, but I used to be absolutely terrified of those sneak levels, just from the sounds your man makes and, what's his name, Filch. Oh Jesus, I nearly fell down there. Yeah, just those sneak levels were terrifying. Now I love them, and I great memories. Like I remember that when I got used to the sneak levels, I had like what, 5 or 6 save files of getting to just that point in the game where you'd have to sneak to get past Filch, and I just remember it just like it's just so much fun. And the sneak levels and the chamber secrets on the PlayStation 1, those were really good too. Which I do plan on covering at some point in the future too. And I think, guys, with that we're nearly done. Just a handful of gems left to collect. After that then have Ice Cavern and just Dr. Shemp, I think. Where is that other one now? Get these few here, and I think... oh yeah, I know where they are. Missed this chest there earlier. And just these few over here. Okay, so that is Clifftown done 100%. So I think I'm going to end off the video here, guys. Thanks a million for watching this video all the way to the end if you did. And again, I apologize for being sick, but hopefully I'll kick this soon. So thanks a million for watching the video all the way to the end, and I will see you guys hopefully later today, which I will have Ice Cavern up. So I will see you guys then.